Hey friends, I thought maybe we could do a little something fun before, yeah. I grabbed a little zipper bag that I don't know what's in it, but it's on my unfinished projects pile. And it could be stressful. It could be garbage. It could be something amazing. I don't know, but let's do something guaranteed to be fun first. Open a Happy Mail together. Now, this is from my friend Susie, and she had a birthday. So one of the things, I've already opened this, and one of the things that she sent me was this little cute tin, about like that. It was a candle, and it was something that everybody, I'm assuming everybody got for her birthday, everybody that went. Either that or somebody gave it to her and she gave it to me. Anyway, I'm not burning it. It's this cute little container metal thing, and it's in my kitchen on the counter. Anyway, it's going to live there. And then she sent me two little cute things also that are not in here. And I've put them, they were hers, special. And so I've put them out as decoration. But then this. So I thought I would show you. Look at this. Love is patient. Love is kind. Isn't that so cute? Perfect for Valentine's. And I love the texture of the paper. And then look. Oh my goodness. That would make a really good journaling card. And look, this makes me, I don't know why, it makes me think of Disneyland. I know it says dreams to come. But my first glance, because my brain has been in this thinking about Disneyland thing, it said dreams do come true, and I thought of Disney. Clearly, it's not Disney. But again, isn't that adorable? Two little cups of, well, tea. I know there's flowers, but maybe it's rose tea. And then look. Okay, this is what you see at first, but you open it up and start looking, right? Guess what? They're postcards, okay? And they tell a little bit about what's on the front. Isn't that cool? And then look, there's more. And I was like, wait. Where does it tell? Yeah, it does. Up here, down here. Isn't that just the coolest? So, I thought I'd show you those. I'm a postcard freak. I love Istanbul. Cool. I love postcards. I love, oh, look at that. I love including postcards in little pockets for people to find in journals, especially when they're vintage. And then, of course, she sent me a note, and she shared. She got 2 of these for her birthday. Now, if you notice, I have this. It's the Distress ink. I got it for Christmas. I wanted this, but I couldn't find it anywhere, not even on Amazon. And look, she got 2 and shared. Oh, that is just so sweet. And then, okay, this little bag, not gonna lie, it had this bag in it. What's in here? Can you see? I'll just take a few out. Rocks! Yeah, I love rocks. I'm gonna have to get a little jar that's clear, and I'm going to rinse the dust off the rocks, and I'm going to put them inside the jar. And then look at this. Rock salt. That is a huge chunk. I don't know where she found this, but how cool is that? And then she went to Florida. Her mama goes there to spend the winters. And she went to help her mom get settled. And look, she brought me sand from Miami Beach and little treasures she found on the beach. You guys, how frigging fun is that? And then I'm seeing candy. Chocolate gourmet mints. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, you put it in your mouth. The very first thing you get is like a real light hint of peppermint, like a peppermint gum. And there's chocolate inside. Oh, that's good. And then, this here Mm. This here. She says she used to get this chocolate-covered coconut when she was a kid. And these are from Miami, Florida. And then in here, it says pear candy. Captain Candy Shop. Oh, cool. Madrid. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. It looks like a seal. Now, this I have not opened. A couple of these things I haven't, but I opened the box without you. And then I asked permission to share. Okay. Let's see. What in the world? Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It even looks like a pear. And it is a gummy. And it's soft. Do I taste it now? I probably better not. I've got mint flavor in my mouth. I better wait till that mint goes away. Oh, yum. Candy. Anyway, thank you, Susie. How much fun is this? And now, we're going to set this aside. Oh, hold on. Over here. And now, the dreaded hashtag Finish It February project. I don't know what it is. I just grabbed it off the top. Oh boy. It is a large zip up. As you can tell, things are coming out, so I can't zip it up. So let's just start pulling things. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. What do we have in here? A flower, some genuine vintage fabric, okay. What's this? Okay, we have some just papery things here. Looks like we have blues going on. I've got a stack of, pre-made ephemera here. Oh, genuine ephemera. Okay. There's, oh gosh, there's more. There's more. Okay. Oh, look at, isn't that adorable? I do have to tell you, Susie made a bunch of these and sent them to me and said, use them in journals. Aren't they cute? And that's a bird. What do I have here? Those don't, let's set those right there. Okay, so, we've got paper. All right, these are digitals. Don't know where they came from, because, again, this has been sitting for a while. Oh, I made these. They're photocopies of genuine ephemera from, let's see. I think, maybe? Do I own the original? I think. Well, for Pete's sake, I don't remember. Anyway, okay, so we know what that is. What is this? Oh, more papery ephemera stuff. Oh gosh, this is getting crazy. I'm just gonna pull the whole thing out here if I can. What do we got? Oh, I'm seeing, what's this? Oh, vintage wallpaper. Okay. I'm seeing kind of what I remember making this. Oh my gosh, hold on. There's all kinds of stuff. It's a pile. I'm trying to get to the bottom so I can then stack it on top of that. Okay, so what this is I made a journal cover and then I set aside stuff that could possibly go in it. That's right. Laces and trims. All kinds of stuff in there. Oh boy. And obviously there's way too much. I will never need it all, but it is a bubble mailer, Amazon packaging, recycled inside here. And this is a very, very old pillowcase. And I attached it to this journal cover, and then I put fabric inside, and it looks like I got 5 little marks as to where to put a signature. So, and that's the back. All right, so we have a journal cover, and we have all kinds of things that could go in the journal. Let's put the things that could go in the journal back. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh, I even set aside a little safety pin that has blue on it. But I'm pretty sure all this was what I was thinking I could make and put in the pages of the journal. So I just want to maybe set this all aside so we can see was that intended as a page in the journal? I don't know. Let's, oh my, put all this in here. Is this a, yeah, that, maybe I was intending that to be a page in the journal. I'm not sure. These things are not big enough to be a page in the journal. Okay. So this is some pre-made ephemera and all kinds of things that might match these colors to go to create things in the journal. And then what is, oh, another, okay, that's a printout to possibly create tags. Put that over there. Oh my goodness, more stuff that I could use in the journal. And then I'm gonna assume most of the rest of this is, I was thinking about using as pages in the journal. There's two of the same papers here, so I don't know. It looks like I was intending one signature, and if I only do one signature, I typically do about 15 journal pages. So if we, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there would be 5. I bet this is all just stuff to play with in the journal. I'm assuming that might be a page I was thinking to use in the journal. Boy. Oh my gosh, look at all this, you guys. I had a lot set aside, didn't I? There is no way we'll use all this. Wow. Okay, maybe I was thinking that might be a small page. So I had 5. That would be 6. That would make a good 7. Folded in half, obviously. And that would make a good 8. And maybe a 9. And then 10. Maybe 11. And 12. Okay. And then maybe that was a 13. 14. And obviously not that. That could be 15. I don't think this will be used. Nor that. Nor that. That could be a 16, 17. So technically 17 pages, but I always like to add a little bit of just regular coffee dyed paper as well. So let's just grab a couple. Okay, there's one. And let's do 2 more. All right. Oh my goodness. So that means all of this pile goes over next to us, because we could deal with the signatures first. That's, I think, the best bet. And So the first thing I usually do is figure out what page will be first. Now I'm looking at this, and this is a tall journal. So actually, see how short these would be? Oh, there you go. I actually could turn this, and I could fold it this way, right? So, hold on. Maybe not this one. This one actually is one of those that's too wide, and it would also be, oh, it might be too long, but you know what I could do? I could fold it up right about here, and it could be a pre-made pocket, because then we just fold it in half like that. Here I thought this was going to be something I looked at and went, oh no. Which is why I started the Happy Mail first, because I was kind of dreading opening this. I'm telling you, sometimes you, at least I, set aside a project, and then I come back and go, nope, I'm over it. Yeah, I don't think I'm over this, because my brain has instantly just gone into what to do next. So we've got these three. They are ready to go in, but if we're looking at the front of the journal and we open it up, what do I want to see first? Now this page has clearly been printed to go this way. So we will go ahead and fold that this way. And it'll go in sideways like that. It'll just be a shorter page. I do like having different length of pages. Now this one could be folded this way. Now I do see that the edges are white, and that is okay. We can, before we put our signatures into the journal via, you know, sewing them in, we can come and maybe do some vintage photo around the edges, maybe sew on some lace, something like that. Does this fit? It does. And then again, this one could be folded lengthwise as well. And let's see, we'll put that in the pile. And then this would go in, you know, like that. So, yeah, that works as is. This one would be a shorter one. That works as is. This one. What do we want to do with this? If it's folded this way, the writing is sideways, and that's sideways. If we fold it this way, it will fit in, but it will be an awfully skinny page. But you know what? I could fold it this way, and it could be the center of our signature, so that when it's open, it's like that. That would work. So I've got my center. I'm going to set that right here. And then, let's see. Well, this is going to be a shorty. And this is going to be a shorty. And we'll just alternate. Short, long, short, long. So we've got, let's see. I don't want it upside down. Okay, so they go this way. And then looking at this one. Boy. Again, we could fold it. If we folded it in half, we would see it like this. We could do that. I mean, that would work. What size is this? Could we glue that on there? No, that would not work. Well, I'm just going to fold it like this because we can work with this later. All right, we've got that one. Do we need another? You know what? I don't think we need two that are so much the same. I think we'll do these two as shorty pockets. And I'll set this one aside. Okay, and then this. guess it could be, oh, wait, I have an idea. We could extend a page. What I mean is, for instance, see how if this one is in here, you've got all this space. We could use this to extend the page farther out. So that would be a little project, something fun to do. And then this one here is sheet music. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that in sideways that way. And this one, yeah, I think it should go sideways. Yep. I love this one. And it's perfect for sideways. So is this one. And this one will work sideways. And this one. Okay. Well, we've got that much covered anyway. Now, what we could do, oh, it was my original thought, duh. Which one? Okay, if this is the center, then what do we want up front? That's a maybe. No, I don't want that one up front. This is a maybe. Let's look at the front. We have a bird and a bird bath, flowers. Let's see. Those two are a possibility. Let's see if we layered. Oh, wait a minute. What about that? That would be cute. And then we'd need something tall. Let's see what will work. Okay, so if this is our first page, then we could come in here with this one next. But I do want something in there. I don't like the two browns together. Something short down in there. I know we had a few shorties. How about this? Okay. And, what do we do next? Does this stick out farther? No. Okay, which means that won't either. What about this one in, let's see, we've got room at the top and the bottom still. So we could make this stick out down here. You see? Maybe not quite as much. Come on now. And I will go around it with some blue. So we've got some layers down there. So we need maybe something up here. Let's see. This is the tough part. You know, I think I actually want to go with maybe this one next. And then this. And then that. And we'll go this one. And then, wait a minute. Let's come back and put this here. And we'll put it kind of near the top. Right there. Okay. And then let's go with some music. I'm going to put that kind of... Actually, I think I'll put it up here closer to the top as well. And then we'll go this, and we'll kind of put it down kind of lower. And then this, and this. Oh, we had more over here. Okay. Hold it, hold it. I like those two as the center. We're gonna put that one up at the top. Break it up, put this one down kind of low. And then we have that beautiful butterfly. Okay, let's look here. Okay, beautiful butterfly. What we could do is scoot this down farther. Hold on a minute. And then, would we see the butterfly up here? If we put that one right there. Yeah, but if you notice, the colors are not quite right. They don't really go together. What if we put it in the middle? Then we've got lots of different blues showing. I like that. Oh gosh, for Pete's sake, we've got another one. Well, let's just see how thick. I think we're good. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. It wouldn't hurt to add another. I mean, it was here. I wanted to add it. We may as well. There we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is definitely a lot of writing space. And this being closed, it doesn't really want to stay shut because of the paper. But we could, you know what would be really neat is if I could get some sort of fabric or sari silk to tie around this as a closure when we're done. I've got these fabrics here. These two are not quite right. I don't really like that. This one would kind of go, wouldn't it? Let's just see how much is here, if it is even an option for us. Close that. Hello. There we go. Close that up. Would this work? Oh, nope. It's not enough fabric. All right. Set that aside and try something else. I had this whole thing full of stuff. I don't think I want to use lace as a tie, do I? I mean, hang on. Let's just see. There's quite a bit of this. We could, because then whoever, once this is done and it goes up for sale, whoever gets this technically could use this. I mean, because this is a lot. They could use this in the journal as well as still have some left to completely close the journal. I mean, there is a lot. So that's a maybe. What else do we have here? All right. Oh boy. That could work as a closure as well. Hold on a minute here. Let's just get rid of that. And push those to the side. Take this maybe off. And I'm going to set that over here. What if we... Oh my gosh. This is in a big fat knot. What if we took this doubled it up right here. Okay, and then if I put in the back a metal grommet, no, eyelet, right? And then we put this through the eyelet and wrap this in like you would a tag at the top. It would be attached here, and then it could wrap around like that and be tucked down in. I actually think I like this as the tie closure best. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Oof. Now, the question is, should we do that now? For these, let's go ahead and clip them together. Then I know we've got our signature ready. And then, you know what? I think maybe I will go ahead and show you my idea now. So what I need my crocodile to cut a hole. And I need these. So, come on now. I want that bottom piece. And I want to my fingers. And I want to use... Hey, come on now. All right. You don't want to come out? I'll force you. I want to use this little flower here. So we'll put these away. And let's zoom in a little bit. What I want to do is I want to kind of eyeball it and find the center. And I think it's right about there. And then if you wrap it, it'll go here. So I think that would work okay. So then let's look at the back. What do we got? I don't want to bust through those handmade seams, so I want to make sure I'm punching the hole right about there. I'm going to find the big hole punch. It's this one. Okay, let's get these out of the way before I throw them on the floor and lose them. And oh my gosh, all this stuff is trying to come with us. Get over there. Which one? Big hole. And I'm going to go right about there. Okay. And then I want to make sure this is turned to the biggest. Yeah, we were on that. Was that one? Yeah. We're on the right one. And then I'm going to put this here and push it through the hole. Grab the back piece, put that on. Okay, and then we're going to cross our fingers that this goes well. Oh, well, that fell off. Okay. Clearly, I need to hold it this way. So, I gotta look. There we go. Please work. Squish. Squish. Did we get it? Yay! Oh my gosh, yay, it worked. All right, so then let's put these away so they don't end up flying all over the house. And then this here, I've doubled it over so that we can pull it even Steven. And I'm going to take this end here. And just like I would a tag topper, I'm going to put it through the hole. Okay. Pull it out the other side. And we have this loop, right? Okay. So now I'm going to take this long strand and put it through the loop. This makes it so that the new owner of the journal can take this off, use it in the journal or for whatever they want, and put a different kind of tie, maybe sari silk or something like that in here. And then what you do is you just take this and you wrap it. For now, it wraps around a lot because our signatures aren't in there. And you just tuck it down in there. But the thicker this gets, the less you're going to have to wrap around. Now, I'm debating, should we tie these together so that they don't come apart or not? Because I guess we could. Let's do that, because then somebody can actually clip it off, the knot. So I'm going to pull these tight to make sure when we get to the end, we're even. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it around my finger and tie that. And if somebody doesn't like it, they just snip it off right here. And this piece, you know, could be a tag topper or go in the garbage, whatever they want to do. Oh my gosh, we have made great progress. So here's what I probably will do off camera. I think I'm going to go ahead and choose maybe a pocket that will be going here and here. I might choose some of these laces and things that, you know, to attach on the edges. I might go ahead and use the Distress Oxide around the edges of these pages. And then I'll come back and I'll show you what I've chosen to do, and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Unless you want me to just finish this off camera, and when it's done, come back and do a flip through. Or maybe you don't even want me to do that. Maybe just be like, Dawn, finish it on your own and add it to your Ko-fi site. We can see it there. Let me know in the comments what you would like me to do. And I will see you back here very, very soon. God bless you, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope this maybe helps get your creativity flowing for those projects that you don't even know if you want to finish. Yeah. Bye, guys.